of you. I would start with an overall picture today of Shakespeare and his early life in theatre. This I'm going to do because I personally feel that in order to study a play or any author, novelist, dramatist, poet for that matter, it is exceedingly important that we all know something about the author itself, himself or herself. Because whenever somebody sits down to write or compose a work of art, he or she doesn't do it in isolation. He is a part of his social, cultural environment. He cannot be divorced from it. So in order to appreciate his work, it is absolutely a must to me that I need to know what was the cultural milieu, the social milieu, what were people like, what were their beliefs, customs in that age in which a person sat down to compose a work of art. And because I believe so, whenever I teach my students, I make it imperative for them to have an idea about this. So what I have decided to do today is, let us assume this is an introduction to Shakespeare. Now, because these are not live classes, these are recorded classes, I presume if and when you want to watch these recordings of mine, you can change the sequence in the sense that it can work both ways. When you're sitting down to study the play Merchant of Venice, you can either give the play a thorough reading first and then go back to Shakespeare, his early works, his childhood, his marriage, his death, whatever, in order to place the play in perspective of his age. Or you can start with Shakespeare's life, his theatre, his works, his death, what happened after that, and then start reading the play. So that when you read the play, you are already accustomed to the cultural setting, the atmosphere in which playwrights worked during that time. So it can be either way. But because I find these two are complementary, you must know both. Both in the sense you cannot do away the play itself, because this is part of your syllabus, you have to read it. And when you have to read it, you either place this lecture, listen to this lecture first, and then go on to read the play, or vice versa, whatever you think best works out for you. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with William Shakespeare's early years. Now, Shakespeare was born in a middle-class family in Stratford-upon-Avon. The county was known as Staffordshire or Warwickshire.